What's up, plant people? Today I'm going to do another comparison video between Home Depot and Lowe's, and I'm excited. I'm not having high expectations because their plant selection has not been great lately, kind of. Yeah, not really. Not too great. So today we're gonna see if they have anything different. It's a Tuesday, so maybe they'll have new stuff for the week. First up is Home Depot, so let's just go. Hey, it's voiceover Jen, and I'm gonna be taking you through this shopping trip at Home Depot. So here I am walking in, and they have this shelf with a bunch of succulents. Surprise, surprise. They have the 2.5-inch succulents. I think they're $3.98. They have all different pretty common ones. Tons of them. Tons and tons and tons. They have Haworthia and they have grafted cactus. Here's some aloe. They are $5.98 and they are in these kind of ceramic pots. So you can always count on Home Depot to have your aloe plants. And here's a different type of aloe. Look how gorgeous that is. Ugh, I think these were like $13.98 or something, but gorge. And of course the painted craps. There's some succulent bowls and more of the really pretty star aloe. And aloe vera again. And they had these succulents in like clay pots for $5.98. It was like a mix of 3 succulents, not too bad. And more of the regular ones. And then they had these huge like 10-inch pots, I think, for $22.98. And they're mostly succulents and agave and stuff. And these wooden succulent things are $26.98, I forget. And here are more grafted cactus and some regular succulents in bigger pots. The bigger pots are $5.98. Here's some cactus for $5.98. And more succulents. And here are the fake plants, which I hate that they started carrying these. I like the baskets, but nope. Huge, huge, huge A palms. Like, holy, look at that. Huge. I couldn't get a price on these, but look at that. Humongo. And they looked really healthy. Here are like 12-inch pots, I think they are, and I think they were $24.98 or something like that. Some pothos, some peperomia, pilea, ferns. They have crotons, which are really yellow, and they were all $12.98, and they look pretty healthy. Some weird Dieffenbachia right there. And Christmas trees. Alright, what's Home Depot without some bromeliads? We have these here for, I think, I don't know, I didn't see the price. And the color fused orchids. Here we have a trio star. Not too bad, but look at that. Look at this Dieffenbachia. Look at this Dieffenbachia. I can't believe I didn't get it. It is so pretty. I've been so into Dieffenbachia lately. Some of this, $26.98 for those. Not too bad, not too bad. Hanging begonias, $14.98. I don't know why people put those in pots. Another trio star, which looks a little better. Yeah, not too bad. Those were all $26.98. Same with those, the Dracaena trees. Amaryllis. And there's a bird of paradise. This is a alocasia or calocasia, something like that. Huge leaves. And another one of those Dieffenbachias. Look how pretty. I might go back there and get it. I don't know. More pothos. A few more cacti, some Dieffenbachia. These are like just regular foliage plants. Jen, what are you doing? And I'm going back to look at that Dieffenbachia because look, that's a work of art. That's a work of art. And more foliage. There's sago palm, some fern, some snake plants, schefflera, your common plants, some bamboo. You can always count on them to have bamboo, and some cool clay ceramic pots. Okay guys, so I am now at Lowe's, which is the place I'm most excited for because Lowe's plants are usually a little better than Home Depot. It's just the truth. So now we are at Lowe's and we are gonna go in and see what they have. And I have to admit, I was here like a week ago. So we're gonna have to see if they have anything different. I'm still gonna show you everything they have, and let's go. So here we are walking into Lowe's. Christmas trees everywhere. Some color-fused orchids, some creepy animals in like coco coir pots. There's the orchids. I think they're like $19.99 or $22.99, something like that. Some Silver Bay Aglaonema, and they all looked really good. So if you're looking for one, I would definitely go there and check it out. $10.98, not too bad. Very easy plant. Some big boys. Bird of Paradise, all those Aurelia, some Schefflera, Philodendron, or Salem Hope. I think they're $19.99 or $22.99, something like that. I'm not really good at this. Some succulents, $4.98 for a 4-inch pot. Some little bromeliads. And they were $9.98. But they really didn't look that good, but... Some absolutely horrific string of bananas. I think $10.98 for those, but I would not buy those if you paid me to. Some Dracaena, Cordyline for... I didn't even see the price. How much is that? I didn't even see. I think 6, 7, 8, something like that. But Cordyline's really hard to grow indoors, so I would not recommend it. These Schefflera trees, which I never seen, but kind of cool. And of course, Golden Pothos, $7.98, and they looked really good. Some carnivorous plants over there. I think I show them later, but more pothos, and miscellaneous. Sorry, my cats are running around. Yeah, so some Venus flytraps. They looked aight. Not really that good. Alright, some huge... Alright, there's like the discounted section. And we have some huge grafted cactus. Look at those guys. They were really big. I think they were $9.98. Oh, $5.98 for those. And they were huge. And some little cactus friends. $5.98, I think. More succulents. Just your typical, you know, sedum and haworthia, aloe. Yeah. And over here we have, what are these called? Caladiums. Very pretty, but I know I would kill it indoors. So I admired them, but I did not even consider. And what is over here? We have some succulents in really nice pots, actually. I think they were $10.98 or something like that, but they were really good looking succulents. Oh my god, I almost like threw over the pot just checking that. But yeah, they look really good. Some echeverias and haworthia and aloe. Curly ponytail palms, and what are that, $10.98? They looked pretty cute. More of the caladiums. Is it caladium? I think it is. Here we have some ferns, the curly ferns, some Dieffenbachia. They looked fake. They were like so perfect. So they were really pretty and only $7.98. Oh my. Really nice. Look at that. More cordyline, the Schefflera tree. We already went there. Some Dieffenbachia. They look really cool, and I never saw that variety before. It was like ombre almost on the leaves. This variety I absolutely love, and I actually have a smaller version, but I really like that. Some medallion calathea for $10.98. They didn't look that good. Not that vibrant, but they looked alright. Another ponytail palm, more bromeliads. Over here in the middle, they had more bromeliads. Some foliage, $7.98. I think they were like 8-inch pots. Some kalanchos, more succulents that were potted. I don't know what the price is. There was no price. Some African violets that were humongous. The leaves were the biggest African violet leaves I've ever seen in my life. And again, I don't think those were priced, but I couldn't imagine they'd be that much. More aloe, which always. So here I am at the outdoor section in Lowe's, and they have a bunch of little succulents that have been really sun stressed by the sun out here, and they look really good. Like, look at that calancho, like flapjack. It's so like pink from the sun. It's kind of cool. And just some sedums and aloe and whoa, more of those creepy dog and animal pots with ivy, which I can never keep alive. More aloe for no price, but I think they're $3.98 or $4.98, something like that. More aloe. I'm just absolutely obsessed with those. Oh, stupid painted haworthias or aloes. Just some miscellaneous, more painted stupids. That's really pretty. What do they call that? Moon stone rock? I don't know. But there's that huge palm tree that looked really, really good. Here we have some like 12 inchers for $14.98. Very, very good price for those. And mostly crotons, some fiddles, and Dracaena, I think there was. Moving along, there's just kind of miscellaneous stuff over here. So here's a lot more 3-inch succulents or 2.5-inch. Mostly like echeverias and some calanchos. And just a bunch of weird stuff over here. Oh, and they have these bamboo. You'd think they'd be like cheap, like $1. $2.98 for one stick. It's a little bit much. I'll just go to the dollar store. And that's pretty much it. Okay, guys. So first of all, I know I look like trash, so you don't have to tell me. Anyway, so I just got home, and final thoughts are Home Depot actually had more than Lowe's. Lowe's was looking a little skimpy, but that's just, I only went to one Lowe's, so that's not to say that your Lowe's won't be good. So let me show you first what I got at Home Depot. So I got a big thing of sphagnum moss, and I've never tried this brand before. It looks okay. It's just long fibered sphagnum moss. And I usually get the Orchid brand, not the Orchid brand, but the one that says Orchid one on it. I've showed you guys before, but this looked okay, and it's a bigger bag, and it was only, I think, $5.50, so that's not a bad price. So sphagnum moss, always need it, always gotta have it. I also got from Home Depot this aloe, which I honestly love these. I've been seeing them so much, and I really love them. And with my, as you can see, there's like 100 plants in here, so I like to separate it and then like give little babies as free gifts to people who order from my shop. And then the bigger ones, maybe I'll sell. But there's so many babies in here and I love to just give them away as little planty presents. So I got this, I don't know exactly what kind of aloe this is, but it has like reddish orange spikes and it's like a blue-green. Very pretty. Next from Home Depot, I got a couple of these syngoniums, the red ruby ones. Look at that red. It's really, really, really pretty. It's not super dark, it's pretty bright. So I got a few of these in 4-inch pots or 3-inch pots. I'm going to separate them and propagate them and grow them out and then eventually put them on my shop. If you want one of these, look out for that, or just go to Home Depot. And it's not like I'm buying these and just reselling them. It's not really like that. Like, my shop is more for people who just want to support me, and I like sell like cool plants that I find and propagate and kind of grow out. So just keep that in mind. Don't think I'm just like money hungry, because I'm not, and I'm not even making much money. I make like $2 off of the plants I sell. Anyway, so got a few of these really, really pretty red syngoniums. Also found a few of these really cute cacti. I don't know what the name is, but they are so cute. They're perfectly round. This flower is honestly such a ick. It ruins it. And I have to take them off like very carefully with tweezers because they are really hot glued on there. Don't even get me going about how they freaking hot glue these stupid fake flowers on a beautiful cactus. Like, does it make sense? No. So that's pretty much all I got from Home Depot. They had really pretty Dieffenbachias there that I really, really wanted, but they were $26, which isn't that bad, but I still just didn't want to spend it, but I kind of regret it because they were so pretty. Anyway, moving on to the next place, which was Lowe's, and I didn't get any plants there. They had the same stuff that they've had for the past like month and nothing new, and I didn't get anything. Plants. I didn't get any plants, but I got this fungicide because hopefully it'll help me with my plants. I mean, I think I have fungus. I don't know, but it's actually fungicide, insecticide, and miticide. So it's a 3-in-1. And I think I've gone through a bottle of this before. So I'm gonna have to read up on this and like see exactly what it does. But I figured I would just pick it up. Like, what does fungicide mean? What, I know like it's for fungus, but like what type of fungus? What is, I think my plants might have a fungus, like some of my begonias. I'm rambling. Anyway, I also got old controversial neem oil. Well, it's not very controversial, but it's just very, people have strong opinions on it. They either love it or they hate it. If you're me, well, I mean me, I kind of fall in between. I don't love it or hate it, but I kind of just use it as a preventative, not really as a attack. I use something stronger as an attack, like with hydrogen peroxide and stuff. I've been having a lot of pest issues lately, so I figured why not just pick up some neem oil. So that's all I got from Lowe's. Like, very unexciting, and it's probably good I'm putting out this video so to let you guys know that it's pretty dead right now. I actually ended up going to another little plant shop because I wanted to get a certain plant food. So I went there. So yeah, it's a really cute place, small. They really don't have many plants. They did have a ficus Audrey there and I was so close to getting it, but honestly, like, they look better in pictures than they do in real life, in my opinion. That's just me. Like, I think they look better in pictures. I wasn't too impressed, and they were $20. So like, if it was like $5, I probably would have got it, but $20 for a plant that I really wasn't in love with, like, I passed. But I did get yet another heart leaf fern, and this was only $2.99, and I've killed a few heartleaf ferns already, and I know why. It's just because I wasn't keeping them watered. So I'm gonna try to keep this watered. Maybe I'll keep it in like a little like dish that's surrounded with water, because you just can't let them dry out. Like, you can't. But you can, it is possible to overwater them too, so they're just all over around annoying. But I just had to get it because they had it and I killed mine. So from that garden center, I also got this plant food for some little seeds I'm growing, which I will tell you guys about at a later date. And yeah, so I got the Fox Farm Grow Big liquid plant food. It's a 644. And I hear really good reviews about this, and it's a huge container. Got this for $12.99. Probably could have got it cheaper on Amazon, but it's not a bad price, so. And from that place, I also got a mite aside, I guess, a mite controller. I got a lot of insect killing stuff, pest preventative stuff, but this has garlic oil, clove oil, and cottonseed oil. Interesting. But it's for mites, and the thing I struggle with the most is probably spider mites and mealybugs. Lately it's been more mealybugs than spider mites, and I don't know why my brain, like, I thought this was for mealybugs, and then as I was checking out, I was like, oh, mites. But I'm like, all right, I have some mites too, so I'll just get it. And I don't like to change my mind when I'm at the register. I feel bad. So, got this too. So honestly, like, not too big of a plant haul. Anyway, guys, I hope that you liked this video and it gave you some insight as to what's in stock at Home Depot and Lowe's, what's going on. But that being said, have a great day, guys, and let me know if you have been finding anything cool in your Lowe's and Home Depot lately, because I really haven't. I've been looking for the variegated, like, Sport Monstera. I've been looking for the variegated Hoya compacta. I just haven't been finding anything, you guys. So comment down below what you have been finding, and also subscribe if you enjoyed this video and if you catch my vibe. Have a great day, guys.